How's it going? You know, with Facebook knowing all of my personal details, they keep throwing advertisements in my timeline that make me want to buy things. Knowing that it's only 138 days away from Halloween, knowing it's my favorite holiday, knowing that I love technology and nerdy things, and knowing I love lights, they've chosen to throw this up on my timeline. And this is actually an LED array of lights that you can wear as a mask that you can program. It has 4 display modes. It's got text editing, DIY graffiti design, pattern animation, and also music rhythm. It's got an array of 2,074 lamp beads, 2,121 RGB LED lamp beads, and allows you to do just a whole bunch of stuff using an app on your phone connected through Bluetooth. You can enter your own text. It has 4 different things it'll do. It'll jump up and down, it'll move left and right, scrolling, or just sit there fixed display. You can also draw different patterns, and I'm going to try this. I don't know, but if you can upload your own pictures to it, I think it would be funny if I had a mask of myself. I don't know. I just think it would be interesting. It also, let's see, it comes with the ability to display in 45 different dynamic modes and 70 static display images. You can set it to a single color, flashing, gradients, smooth, multicolor, and I don't know, there's just all kinds of cool stuff you can do with it, and it of course flipped my nerd switch, so I had to buy one. Alright, so I have one. We're going to take it out of the box and we're going to set it up and try it and see if it's as cool as we think it is. So we're going to go ahead and open it now. This comes in 2 different models, one of which is strictly battery operated, which is 3 AA batteries, and one that's a little bit more expensive that is rechargeable. I got just the one with the regular batteries. I don't plan on wearing it enough to, I think needing to recharge it is a necessity. Taking it out of the box, you have the mask. That's it. It's got a elastic strap. It's got some soft rubber eyepieces. It doesn't look like you can wear it doesn't look like you can wear glasses with them, but I would suspect if you're wearing something like this, you're not going to be reading or driving. If you need it to actually see to survive, this might not be for you. It's got a screen protector. We're going to peel that off. That's always fun. And we are left with this. It's hard plastic. Again, on the back, but with the rubber, soft rubber eyepieces. See if you can see there's a couple of eye slits for it, but you can see the LED array that's underneath it. Probably all you see is a reflection of my stuff. Alright, so we're going to set this up. It requires you to install an app on your phone. We're going to go ahead and install that now. And I don't know, man. Let's check it out and see how cool it is. Alright, so this is my phone being displayed on my computer, so we're going to use that to go along with this. So let's try it on and see what we think about the comfort. Oh, it's comfortable. It presses along the bridge of my nose. It doesn't fit my eyes very well. I had to maneuver it to see, and the eye holes are not really terribly good for seeing out of. I wouldn't try to drive with this on, and it kind of squishes my nose down. So, a little bit of comfort factors here. But it's really the coolness factor that is most important. So, let's go ahead and get the app installed. And I guess see how easy it is to set up. That's the next important thing. So what we need to find is, we go to the Google, I'm using an Android, I suspect it's very much the same on Apple. We're going to go to the Play Store and look for Shining Mask. Alright, and let's install this. Alright, quick and easy installation. Open it up. Now the mask, as I mentioned, is battery operated. Alright, so it's got a spot for 3 AA batteries. I couldn't see the third one because it was hidden behind the mask, so we'll make sure we have all the batteries in. Thought it was broken at first, so we have all 3 batteries, and we have this power button here at the top. Ooh, look. It came on and did stuff. Okay, the next thing we want to do is connect the app to the mask. So it looks like the app did finish installing. We're going to make a connection. There's the mask. It appears. It sees it. So it's making the connection. Oh. And it looks like that is connected. So, oh, okay. So you can swipe through. There's several things you can do. There's DIY, there's music. Okay, well, it's asking, every time it does something, it asks for permission, allowing it to access media or whatever on your device. So if you wanted to, I don't have any music on my device, but you can set up different things. I think that's some of the sample music. Alright, so that's not really what we're here for. We're here for oh, look at that. So these are apparently part of the 45 dynamic displays you can set. Now you might see that line going across the mask on the screen. That is not being seen by me. It looks actually really kind of very clear. That line is an issue with the sweep rate of the video, so it just is what it is. Oh, cool. All right. So I know you're having a little bit of trouble seeing it because of the reflections from the screens. Let me eliminate some of that and see if that doesn't help any. Alright, let's look for I think I just closed the app. When you close the app, what does it do? It just blinks. Alright, we'll open the app back up. That's for text. Here's the static masks. You know, part of what you need here, though, so if I were to put this on, this is what this would look like. Straight up. And of course you can see my hair. And if I turn to the side, you can see the side of my face. So what you need with this is a hoodie. Now in all the ads they show people with hoodies on. Typically their hoodies are black. I don't have a black hoodie, so this is what you get. Let's see what else we got. Ho, ho, ho. So again, you won't see these sweeping lines. And if I had a hood on of some kind, that would look pretty cool. Right? A lot of cool faces. Alright, so. Oh, wow. Okay, so. Fascinating. That's a large number of options for setting this mask. This is often the face you will see in the advertisements. It would be cool if they could animate the mouth to move while you're speaking. But, you know, we're asking for a little bit too much, I think, with that. All right, let us look at, I'll look at some of the text. I have to take the mask off because I can't really see what I'm doing. So we'll take the mask off for just, oops. So we'll take the mask off for just a moment. Ah, better. So we can see what we're doing. And enter it, okay. And that's up there. So you see, there's only a certain amount of text showing. All right, and there's a couple other things you can set on this. You can set the background. Or you can actually set a mask behind it. So yeah, a number of different things you can set there. Now they said you can make it go back and forth. So you can have it scroll across your face. Either way. Fade in and out. Is that fading in and out? Can you see it? Whoops. That totally messed up my camera. Can you see it? Alright, that's kind of fun. What's the last thing? DIY. Let's see. Again. All right. It's sending. All right, so we can put this mask on. I now have a mask of myself. Can you see it? All right, that's just dumb, but fun. There I am. All right. So, what do I think? I think it's a lot of fun. But I want to give you some other feedback on this. It's hard plastic. It is basically a face shield. It's not comfortable. It does not allow you to wear glasses underneath. The bridge of the nose is uncomfortable. It actually flattens your nose when you have it on, so that could get painful over time. So as far as the wearability of it is, it's wearable. If you really have to have a hood of some kind to cover up everything else, to have the mask itself sort of shaded on the sides so that just the light is coming through, and you can't see anything else to really create the illusion that you'd be looking for. It's super interesting though. The modes are cool. I don't know where you would use text. Can't really think of a really good reason for using text scrolling across your face. I could see in a club or at a party having the music mode where it's bobbing to the music. All the different types of masks. The fact you can upload your own is super dope. All that's good. Very easy to use. Very intuitive. The only hiccup I had was the fact that it said there was 3 batteries. I couldn't see the third battery slot. It was hidden underneath the eyepiece, but that's fine. I figured that out. So for the cost, it's kind of expensive at the website. They advertised it. I think it's $89. When I went to Amazon and looked, and it was $20 cheaper at Amazon. So if you're going to buy one, buy it at Amazon. I also received it in only 2 days, so it got here quickly. Overall, is it worth $69? That is a very good question. I could see it being worth $69 if you have an interest in using it a few times a year. What's going to determine whether or not it's worth the money is how durable it is. If you can wear it for 4 or 5 years and it stays in one piece, now that is partially up to you. I'll be putting it back in the box to have it in a nice safe environment until I want to wear it. But if you mistreat it, of course it's not going to last very long. If you treat it nice, I suspect it will. So the question is, I also bet that if you had a beer poured over your head or thrown at you, it might have some problems as well. So you or got caught in the rain. Any of those things may be a problem. But overall, as long as the durability is there, this is cool. This is a cool thing, and I like it a lot. So there you go, the Shining Mask. If you see it on Facebook, now you know. There you go. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you around next time.